Hi, this is Dixie again. I'm here on January 22nd, 2025 with my second watercolor album post for this year, starting with a picture that shows more about the Hagrid's motorcycle ride and Hagrid hatching baby Norbert, who obviously hatched the dragon egg in the book and the movie in his own hut, not down here in this room full of other eggs, but it just seemed like the perfect setting for him. So I did it, and I have to say again that even though I love Harry Potter universe, I think J.K. Rowling is absolutely wrong to use her power to attack transgender people, all in whatever good intentions she has. I think that she's just power hungry anymore and doesn't want anybody to argue with her. And I have many people I really care about in my life who she wouldn't agree with at all. And to me, they're every bit as valuable as she is to this world. So enough lecture this time. And I'm a Harry Potter world lover, but I'm absolutely an ally of my trans friends and of the rights of non-binary people. And that's not necessarily a popular opinion right now. So I won't apologize for it, but that's what I believe. So this picture was a blend and not my universe, obviously. This one is when I decided I wanted to add some light to the darkness and try black paper. I painted with metallic watercolors before. I'd painted on blue cardstock before. In fact, I painted this flamingo from a photo by John Cameron, who posted it on Free Photos for Artists to Use on Facebook on pale blue paper. But the metallic paint showed up way better on the dark. And so that was the beginning of an attempt to try this. I love my betta fish, my second black paper. I think maybe if I had it to do again, I'd crop it down to just that fish or just leave the other one out. But individually, I like them both. And bettas are gorgeous. This one is a hydrangea in a crystal jar that is based on a tutorial by Harriet D. Winton Paper Company on YouTube. And eucalyptus fronds, because hydrangea leaves don't look anything like that. And her tutorial was painting an empty jar with dried blossoms, so there's no attempt to get water in there. And once again, hers are better, but that's what we got. Then this one I think was based on an AI image. It had no artist credit given for it, and it was way more than I could paint. So this is a very simplified version of the one I saw on Facebook. And then I tried getting more specific by doing a yellow iris. And that one isn't based on anybody's particular painting, but by looking at a whole bunch of pictures of irises and deciding to try to do one on my own. And then this one, again, it's more from looking at a whole bunch of pictures of ravens and trying it on black. And it basically worked like a negative painting, where I started by doing the backgrounds of everything except leaving the bird and the branches black. And I had to go over the background multiple times and mix in some gouache to keep the watercolor from just like fading away to nothing. And then after I'd painted it like a negative painting and leaving that all there, I just added in some browns on the woods and some, does it look like it? Yeah. Gold and silver and white metallic watercolor paints to do the raven. And I really like that one too. And then another Harriet D. Winton tutorial was these wall pots, which was kind of a study of the way light reflects and the way shadows add three-dimensionality. And that one I basically copied the YouTube tutorial by D. Winton Paper Company, and didn't try to add any of my own details. But then I did it again the next day with the idea of my husband's sister Laura had taken a picture of her bike leaning against a wall after she had meant to get healthy and exercise a lot, but the ivy had grown up around the bike and gave away the failure of that attempt in her life. So I like the pots better in the ones where I just did the pots, but these are okay. They're not as big or as detailed as when I was following the tutorial. And I like the bike, although I'm not sure I got the shadows in the right place, but I still like it. And then this last picture was more of a prayer. A very, very good friend of my husband's and mine was on vacation in Tucson, and he always took rubber ducks along so that his wife could take pictures of them. And while they were there on vacation, he had a heart attack and currently is in the hospital. And while she was trying to wrap her head around how swiftly life had changed, she went out for a walk and she saw some javelinas. So she posted pictures of the javelinas, and she posted a picture of her husband with the ducks, pointing out some saguaro cactuses. And then I just kind of combined those images and be praised, my Lord, through all your creatures. And if anybody feels like giving a prayer for this man, it will always be appreciated. So that's where we are today. God bless us, everyone. Thank you. Bye.